I'm making lazy gołąbki, or you could call it lazy stuffed cabbage or lazy cabbage rolls. I'm using 1 pound of ground beef. You can use any kind of ground beef that you'd like. Sometimes I would use ground turkey. I'm using 1 onion that has been cut up, 1 can of tomato puree. You can use tomato sauce or your homemade sauce, whatever you prefer. I'm using 1 large cabbage head that was sliced up, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, a heaping tablespoon of brown sugar, and then we use 2 cups of cooked rice. I'm heating up a large pot over medium heat. I'm going to use this large spoon that is 50 years old. It's one of my favorites. My aunt gave it to me. She gave me a set of these spoons when I was getting married. And I keep everything, and they're my favorite. I'm adding the beef and then the onions to the pot. Lower that a little. I'm going to brown the beef now. I'm going to add a little water now because this meat does not have too much fat. I'm cooking this till the meat is browned and the onions are soft. Now, I don't add anything to this, but if you like to add the salt and pepper to this, you can. But I just make it like this, plain. Now I'm adding the 1 pound, 12-ounce can of tomato sauce. I'm stirring it up, get the flavor of this tomato into the chopped meat and the onion. I like to add a little water to the tomato can to get all the tomato out, the liquid tomato. Now I will add the cabbage to the pot, and then of course this will all cook down. It may look like a lot, but it cooks down. I'm stirring it up a little bit to make some of the sauce into the cabbage with the onion. Now we'll add the rest of the cabbage. Now I'm going to cover the pot and check it in 10 minutes. Now it's 10 minutes, so I'm checking my pot of cabbage and chopped meat. Oh, it's cooking. Nice. I'm stirring it, my cabbage, and then I'm going to cover it and cook it for another 10 minutes. Smells good. It's another 10 minutes now, and as you can see, the cabbage is getting softer now, and it really cooked down a lot. We're going to lower the heat now and cook it for another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes went by. I'm checking the cabbage, and it's cooking very, very good. Looks like it's almost ready. Now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to the recipe. Now we're adding a heaping tablespoon of brown sugar. And now we'll stir it in. That'll give it a nice sweetness. By adding the vinegar and the brown sugar, it gives it a little bit of a sweet and sour flavor. Now I'm adding my cooked rice, and we'll blend this in, stir it in, and then in a short while it will be all ready. If you like, you could put salt and pepper on it, but I don't cook with salt and pepper.
I like a little grated cheese on mine.
How's it taste, Grandpa?
Very good. Delicious.
I'm glad you like it. You can also add some sour cream to it.